I could really use a change of scenery. Yeah. Everybody smoking all the greenery. Yeah. Close the match 'cause they were handed down to me. But I'm still fly, I know. I'm still fly, let's go. It could all be worse, I could be a hater like you. It could all be worse. Clothes to make the man, but that poison's gonna chew you from the inside out.
Hey everybody, it's Mickey, and in today's video I am so excited to share with you my 2020 summer home tour. If you are new here and you like decorating, cooking, organizing, DIY, and planner videos, I hope you'll take a minute to subscribe. I put out new videos every week about all things home. So decorating for summer this year has been a little different, not being able to get out to the stores. I really had to use what I had, and anything new I had to create myself. So some of the DIY projects that you will be seeing today I have shared in other videos, and I'll leave links to those down below, and some will be brand new today. Here in the front hallway, I always have a set of 3 wreaths on my bathroom door, laundry room door, and here on my white cabinet. My theme for the summer is honeybees with the colors black, white, and yellow. I got this leafy wreath from Michael sometime last year, and for summer I just added this big fluffy buffalo checked bow, and the honey sign I made using a little chalkboard that I found at the Target dollar spot around the holidays, and a decal that I had cut out using my Cricut machine.
Side by side, our fears are done. All the good times just begun. We know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright.
So these awesome square balsam wreaths I found years ago in Williamsburg when my son was at the College of William and Mary. I love these wreaths so much. I've never been able to find anything like them, so I keep them up all year and just change the decorations out for the season. On the skirted table here in the hallway, I have that 2-tiered tray that we decorated in my last video. We made a bunch of little DIY signs in the bee theme and created a Be Happy decal for my Radon canister. I also switched out my large white artichoke lamp that I usually have here for this lighter mercury glass one for summer.
When we wake, hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side, our fears are done. All the good times just begun. We know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright.
This is another one of those square balsam wreaths that I found in Williamsburg, hanging on my laundry room door. The little round chalkboard base I found at the Target dollar spot like years ago, and I've just been holding on to them, waiting for the right project to come along, and I think this little queen bee DIY looks just perfect. I have tried to keep the summer decor here in the kitchen as simple as possible. Now, back in my summer Decorate With Me video, we had created a big centerpiece together for the kitchen table, and as you can see, I changed it all out for something a little more simple and easier to move out of the way when we sit down for dinner. The two signs up top I got from Michaels, and I found that little easy peasy lemon sign on Etsy. I also added a few of my smaller Radon pieces, and I was able to use one of those ceramic lemons that I had found at the Target dollar spot, I think it was last year or the year before, to add a little bit of color to the bottom. I think my favorite thing on this tray is the little marshmallow cup that I found on Amazon. I made a little beekeeper hat for it in a recent video when I had way too much time on my hands, but I will leave a link to that video down below if you want to see how I did it. I really think that they are a little bit over the top, but really cute. I get asked about this mug rack all the time. I found it on Amazon, and I'll see if they still have it available, and I can leave a link to it down below for you. I like it so much because I have a small kitchen, and this fits so perfectly here in this little out-of-the-way spot, and I can still display a good number of mugs and decorate it for the season. My little table here in the kitchen, I have a real tiny tray that I gathered some lemonade pieces together on. I have my Radon lemonade pitcher filled with some lamb's ear, the little lemonade sign I got on Etsy at the beginning of spring, the lemon and straws, I think I found them both at the Target dollar spot a while ago, and that little buffalo check napkin I got at Pier 1. One of my most favorite things I have in my kitchen, and it's something that I have always done over the years, is I have little blocks that have my children's name on them, and these black and white ones I got a few months ago from an Etsy shop called When He Naps, and I'll try to remember to leave a link to her shop down below. I really love these. I actually have another set in white that I have in the window of my office upstairs. I guess it's just something about seeing your children's names that just make you happy. I shared these canisters in a previous video. They are Radon canisters that I added my own decals to go with my little summer bee theme that I have going on here. And I really am happy with the way that they turned out. I think they look pretty authentic considering they are just decals. I think my most favorite thing that I have made this summer so far is this wreath that I have hanging on my pantry door. I've really just used stuff that I had around the house and things that I made to put it all together. I always say that you get your biggest impact for your smallest investment with ribbon, and I think this yellow and buffalo checked bow brought this whole wreath together. In the family room, I have kept things really simple and just added a few pieces here and there for summer to the things I already had out for spring. I added some paper leaves to a felt ball garland that I had found on Amazon. I wanted to add something to the china cabinet without it being overwhelming, and these leaves are neutral enough and can be carried over until fall. If you have followed me for a while, you know that green is my all-time favorite color, and this shade of jade I think is just perfect for summer. I found these little jade pieces as part of the Joanna Gaines collection that she has at Target, and those Bordalo Pinero cabbage plates in the back I have out all year long. On the side of the china cabinet on my farmhouse ladder, I added one of my Radon birdhouses to the center of the wreath, and that really pretty green throw down there at the bottom is from a recent Deco Crated box that I'll leave a link to down below. My centerpiece for the coffee table has pretty much stayed the same throughout the springtime. I really love that little bird nest on the lantern, and I have another bird nest over on my vintage typewriter. I think that they go really well with all of the Radon birdhouses. I really love my display on top of my mantle on my fireplace, so I really don't change it up too much during the year, except for fall and at Christmas time. I did add a couple little jade bottles up front with my pine trees and my birch candles. So thank you all so much for watching today. I hope you enjoyed this simple summer home tour. Leave me a comment down below and let me know which DIY was your favorite. I hope you'll join our community over on Facebook. And if you are new here, I hope you'll take a minute to subscribe. I'd love to have you all back as part of our YouTube family. So until I see you in that next video, I hope that you love the life that you have, be kind to each other, stay safe, and I will see you again soon. Bye!
I could really use a change of scenery. Yeah. Everybody smoking all the greenery. Yeah. Close the match 'cause they were handed down to me. But I'm still fly, I know. I'm still fly, let's go. It could all be worse, I could be a hater like you. It could all be worse. Pills to make the man, but that poison's gonna chew